Hello, guys, in today's video, check out the top only fast reasonable product. I made this list price to my personal opinion. I tried to listen based on my price, quality or ability and more. Find out more information about these nice you can check out the description below. Also, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the latest technology reviews. Okay, let's start the video.
Things you should know before buying Bluetooth headphones. Comfort. Bluetooth headphones are one of the most convenient sound devices you can have, since you just take them with you everywhere and they are compatible with every phone out there. However, without appropriate comfort levels, it is just not worth it. It is always difficult to gauge the comfort levels of headphones if you are buying online, and I would recommend testing them in the shop. But these days you can read customer reviews about any product out there. Thanks to that you can have a good idea about the comfort level of headphones. A good idea is to check reviews, weight, construction, padding, breathability, and so on. Battery life. The only disadvantage of Bluetooth headphones is that they need to be recharged, and if the battery life of a product is poor, then they are not worth it. Luckily these days there are a lot of headphones out there that have more than a full day of battery life, so you don't need to worry a lot. Because of that, even budget models deliver desirable battery longevity. The longer the battery life, the better in most of the cases. But you should also be careful because the price will also climb with it. Then again, the battery life will depend on other features such as active noise cancellation, which is known to drain the battery life. Sound quality. While it may not be as important for some people, for me the sound quality of headphones is the most important thing. And if it is lacking, what is the point of buying them? The best way to get an idea about the audio quality of headphones is to test them out in person. However, that may not be possible, especially in these times. So for that reason, check out the reviews about the sound quality, as it should be a good indicator of what to expect. But then again, everyone has a different taste. Which are the best Bluetooth headphones for Apple Watch? 5. Anker Soundcore Life Q20. We are going to kick off this list with the Anker Soundcore Life Q20, which is one of the best budget picks in the market. I generally don't expect much from budget devices. However, this one here has gathered some excellent customer reviews on Amazon. On top of that, some critics have praised its performance, battery life and nice noise cancellation feature. Let's take a deeper look. The Anker Soundcore Life Q20 weighs about 9.3 ounces in total, and the whole thing looks pretty good overall. Nothing flashy though. Just bare bones black headphones, just like most of the devices in the market. I have to say that the ear cups swivel up to 90 degrees so you can pack them in your backpack. Don't expect much in aesthetics though. But if you are one of those that prefer something that fits with everything, this is it. The ear cups are packed with tons of memory foam that deliver great comfort levels. In addition to all that, the padded headband was exceptional as well, and it was highly adjustable, so you can get the best setting for your head. Moving on, the clamping force was great as well, which is pretty surprising for its price. I should mention that on the left ear cup there is the power button that also acts as a Bluetooth pairing button, and the other button there turns on the noise cancelling mode. It does a good job with that though, as it dampens low and mid-range noise. It uses Bluetooth 5.0 for connection, and it delivers great performance when pairing with a variety of smartphones. The overall sound performance of these headphones was excellent, and I got some good vibes from it. It was a bit sweetened, with warmer mids and boosted lows, which is appropriate for most mainstream music of these days. While it is not the best music listening experience, it was great overall and nothing to complain about. 4. Bose Quiet Comfort 35-2. Next up on our list, we have a pair of high-end phones coming in from Bose. The Quiet Comfort 35 2. These headphones are also the most comfortable ones you will ever encounter. And besides that, they provide a powerful music listening performance, great wireless connection, voice assistant convenience, exceptional noise cancellation, and so much more. The design of the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 2 is based on the first generation of this device, which is pretty good, as they were great as well. However, I should mention that despite being pretty expensive, these do not come with a flashy design. But these are a pair of cans that can be worn from anybody. The only change you will notice on the body of this is that it has the voice assistant button on the left ear cup. They are built throughout from plastic, which is a bit surprising for such an expensive set of cans, but there is a purpose behind that. The reason behind the plastic build is to keep the weight low and at the same time increase the comfort levels of these headphones. The lightweight plastic body and tons of padding deliver a great experience. There is also a lot of padding on the headband that delivers a good experience. The breathability levels are also appropriate to make these the most comfortable headphones I have ever tried. The voice assistant feature is also a superb addition. And the battery life is pretty good as well, as it can survive for at least 20 hours with the ANC on. I tried the noise cancellation performance of the Bose Quiet Comfort 35 2. And like its name implies, it is pretty quiet overall, as it eliminates the crowd and motor noises but lacks a bit on high-pitched noises. I should mention that the sound performance of these cans is pretty soft and a bit warm, but the balance is good for casual listening, while the dynamic range is not limited. If you want the best sound quality, these are not your best option. 3. Bose 700. The third entry on our list comes again from Bose, but this time with a noise cancellation performance that impressed everybody. With the Bose 700, I have to mention that these are pretty expensive overall, but they deliver plenty of interesting features, such as the sound performance, beautiful design, and a lot more. With the Bose quality all over the place, I consider the Bose 700S as a successor to the last Bose model we mentioned a minute ago. However, there are some large differences between them, such as the exceptional, eye-catching design. The Quiet Comfort 35 2 had a minimal and simple design, which has been a trademark for Bose. But this time around the design is more flashy and is an eye-catcher. It also comes in 3 different colors, including Arctic White, Silver Lotus, and Triple Black, that makes them amazing. The Bose 700S look a bit big overall. However, they are very lightweight and you won't feel them on your head. But the comfort levels are not all due to that, as they have a great amount of padding on the headband and ear cups, breathability and clamping force, resulting in a great amount of comfort. You will have to download the companion app to get the full advantage that is available for both Android and iOS devices. The controls of the device are also touch-based and deliver a pretty intuitive experience. The Alexa voice assistant is built in the device and delivers functionality. But if you choose to, you can use Google Assistant and Siri, depending on which one you choose to use. The battery life is about the same as the last one at 20 hours with noise cancellation features. While we are at it, the noise cancellation feature is pretty good at blocking all ambient noise and works even while you are on calls. The sound performance is also amazing and there are no weak points besides the price. 2. Sony WH-1000XM3. The runner-up on this list is a pair of Bluetooth headphones that are one of my and many other favorites. The Sony WH-1000XM3. These are overall the best headphones in the last few years and are also pretty versatile since they deliver the superb audio quality, great noise cancellation, superb battery life, and tons of other features. The design and build of these headphones are pretty similar to its predecessor, but also much improved. First off, it is much lighter than the previous model, as the manufacturer cut about an ounce from its weight. This doesn't sound like much, but if you carry them all day long in the office or fly frequently, you will notice the elevated comfort levels. There is also more padding on the headband compared to its predecessor. On top of all that, there is no more ancient micro USB port. Instead, you will find a USB Type-C port for faster charging times. I am also extremely impressed with the controls of this device, as they are pretty minimal but still extremely intuitive. There are just 2 buttons. One for ANC and one for power and Bluetooth. The rest of the playback settings though are under the right ear cup, as it has a touch capacitive panel that is pretty cool. The noise cancellation performance is also pretty good, making it a great model for runners, commuters, and frequent flyers. Low and mid-frequency sounds are blocked effectively, and the high-frequency blocking was also pretty good. The battery life is exceptional at 30 hours with noise cancellation on, and much more if you turn it off. The sound quality of the Sony WH-1000XM3 is good as well, as it has all the codecs to support high-end listening experience, namely the aptX HD and the LDAC codec that provides a superb experience. The response curve is pretty balanced but not flat at all. A bit sweetened at all the right places, so you can enjoy a nice experience. 1. Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H9i. If you want the best sound experience from a Bluetooth headphone, you should buy the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H9is, which are the best without a doubt. I should mention that besides the priceless sound performance, these headphones deliver tons of other features like the lengthy battery life, beautiful design, great build quality, removable battery, active noise cancellation, and so much more. If there is one thing that Bang & Olufsen knows how to make, is the luxury design in their gadgets. And the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H9i stay true to their roots, as they look just beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. I should mention that these are the best designed headphones I have ever seen. The build quality is perfect, as well as they are made out of aluminum and leather, which sets these apart from the competition. When I say leather, I mean real cowhide on the headband and ultra soft lambskin on the ears, which is pretty much as premium as it gets. These things just take the comfort levels of these headphones to another level, and I am extremely pleased. On top of that, the quality assurance of the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H9i is pretty much amazing, as they go through the so-called torture chamber that is pretty intense. However, the battery life of the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H9i is not as good as it was, as it achieves about 1/8 hours with ANC on. Turn it off and you have an extra 6 hours. There is also a USB Type-C port. There is also a transparency feature that delivers a great level of awareness. The controls are touch sensitive like on most devices out there,